Here are the specifications for this job. I got the company's risk assessment for the pillar drill and read through it thoroughly before using the machine. I also created my own with possible issues that could arise. Before using any fixed machine, I signed a form stating that I am safe and trained to do so. There are plenty of materials available for this job. Once I get my components, I start by ensuring they are the correct size, then marking them as left hand, right hand and the tops. I discuss with my mentor what type of hinge would be appropriate for this job. I then accurately mark up the centre points of where I'll need to drill, ensuring it keeps to the specification. Once all of the components are marked up, I go over and isolate the pillar drill. I clear any clutter and hoover up all the dust. I locate the drill bit I need and fix it securely using the chuck. I set up a fence, making sure it's parallel, and fix the extraction to it. Then I locate the guard and discuss how to fix it effectively to the drill. The bolts were missing, so I needed to find replacements and cut them down using a hacksaw. I then fixed the guard, checking it was properly secure, and relocated the extraction to a more appropriate position. I make sure the chuck is properly tightened, then put on all the appropriate PPE and tucking anything loose before turning it on at the plug. I use a scrap piece of MDF as a test piece so I can adjust my depth and fence accordingly. Once I'm happy with it, I clean the area again and fix the extraction back down before bringing one of my doors over. I line up my centre point with the centre of the drill, then clamp it down and check it hasn't shifted. I close the guard and check around me before drilling. I check all of my hinges are in the right place. I clean the whole area again, then repeat the entire process on the second door, making sure to check around before each time I use the drill. I then isolate the machine again and clean the area thoroughly. I clean the debris from the drill bit and return it to where it's stored. Once the area is cleared and ready to be used again, I return to my bench. I clean out all the sockets and check the hinges all fit properly. They all fit and match the drawing, so this stage of the job is complete.